Today we are going to see how to deploy an Angular 7 application to the web. So this is actually a real simple application with basic routing. And what we are going to do is to use Firebase hosting. So let's head over the Firebase console. You can actually log in with your Gmail account to the Firebase console. So once you're here, click on the Add Project button. For the project name, you can put whatever you like. So I'm just gonna put my project's name, which is Bird Galaxy. And what's really cool is that you can specify any location you like. So I'm just gonna put United States, just to make it simple, even though I'm located in France. And the last thing you have to do is just to accept the terms. Perfect. So it's just gonna take some seconds to set up the project. Alright, we successfully set up our project. And here we're just gonna click this button. So this is actually the most important information, which is the API key we're gonna use to hook up our Angular application to Firebase hosting. But before doing anything, we have to install package name Angular Fire to our Angular 7 application. So let's get it. As you can see, we're just gonna head over the official GitHub page of Angular Fire. And here, we're just gonna follow the official installing information. Perfect. Right there, we have the install instruction. So we're just gonna copy this line to get this package into our project. So let's create a new session and paste in this information. Alright, now we should be able to use Angular Fire into our application. So let's follow the instructions. Okay, here we have a getting started link, so just gonna click on it. And this is actually the installation and setup instructions. So we're just gonna jump to part 4 because we already did all the previous steps. So here we have add Firebase config to environments variable. We're just gonna head over the environments file from our VS Code project, and what we're going to do is just to specify the API key from Firebase. Alright, here we have our environments folder. What we have to do is to create a Firebase object which will contain the API key from our Firebase console. So let's just copy this information and create our Firebase object. Alright, now we're just going to do the same for the environment.ts file, which is our testing environment file. Alright, now we're good to go, and we're just going to follow the installing instructions. So let's head over the fifth part. Alright, and we have to add a couple of information into the app module.ts file. We have to declare the Angular Fire module to be able to use it into application, and the environment information for Firebase hosting. So let's do it. We're just gonna put this information right below the component declaration. So let's just copy these two lines. Alright. And now we have to declare it into the imports array. Alright, we should be all set. Now we are ready to do the most interesting part of this tutorial. So let's head over the Firebase console. Just head over the hosting section, and what we are going to do now is just to follow a guide for deploying our application. So this is going to be pretty simple because Firebase has a really step-by-step guide, and we're just going to follow as shown here. So now what we have to do is to install the Firebase tools globally into our machine. So just paste in the instruction. Oh, my bad, I forgot to add sudo before the instruction. So remember, if you are on Mac or Linux, you have to add sudo to install any package globally into your machine. So let's do it. Alright, so let's just follow the guide. And next we have to log in into Firebase. Alright. Oh, my bad, I was already logged in, so I'm just gonna log out. So this is it. It will ask you if you allow Firebase to collect information about the CLI. So yeah, I'm just gonna say no, I don't care. Now you have to choose the account you have used for your project. Make sure to click on the Allow button for Firebase to access your account. Perfect, now we are successfully logged in and we can follow the installing instructions. So the next step is to initialize our project. Now we run Firebase init and we choose hosting to deploy our application. Now we have to select our project, which is Bird Galaxy. In this step, we have to specify the public directory that we are going to use to deploy our application. In our case, it's gonna be dist / our project's name. So in our case is Angular 7 app, so we have just to specify dist / Angular 7 app. Now you have to say yes to configure as single page app. Now we have to build our application to get the dist folder with our compiled project. And after that, we should be all set. So here we can see the dist folder, and inside it will contain our application compiled. Alright, now we can deploy our application. Alright, our application is now live and we can access it via the provided hosting link. The application is working as expected. Now let's actually test it on smartphones. So here I have a Samsung Galaxy S8, and as you can see, this is working really nice with the responsiveness and so on. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to upload weekly. See you soon.